As seasons have ended for NCAA teams, top college players have been signing deals with NHL teams. We looked at what the projected impacts were for some early signings a couple weeks ago, and now that the Frozen Four is over, more players have and will join NHL teams. Some of them have been identified as free agents, but the majority who've signed in recent days are drafted players who are joining the NHL teams that selected them and have been involved in their development. I have read comments from some of our readers, and there seems to be some confusion on how the signing process works for college players. So, here is the Coles Notes version of how entry-level contracts work with these players. 1. A college player is eligible to sign his entry-level contract after his freshman year. If he is between 18 to 21 years old, his contract will be the traditional 3-year entry-level deal. The terms of the deal are negotiated with the player and the team, and will include the player's base salary, signing bonus, and performance bonus potential. 2. A college player 22 to 23 years old is required to sign a 2-year entry-level contract. 3. College players who are 24 years old are eligible to sign a 1-year entry-level contract. 4. All entry-level contracts are for players under 25 years of age are two-way contracts. Most players coming out of college at this time of year are requesting at least one NHL game as a provision for them to sign their contract. This strategy allows the player to burn a year off his entry-level contract and get 1 year closer to free agent status down the road. His second season will be 2022 to 23. His third 2023 to 24. And then he'll become an RFA after the 2023 to 2024 season. With all that in mind, here is a look at some more recent NCAA signings and how they project as players in the NHL. Owen Power, Buffalo. Vitals, 6'6", 214 pounds, left shot defenseman. NHL Draft, Buffalo Sabres. A complete player, Power is an excellent skater. He utilizes his long reach and size to his advantage on the defensive side. Offensively, he adds another layer with and without the puck. More of a distributor than a shooter, he's the kind of talent a franchise can build around. Elite hockey IQ. Has the potential to have a Victor Hedman-type impact for Buffalo in time. Matthew Beniers, Seattle. Vitals, 6'2", 175 pounds, left shot forward. NHL Draft, Seattle Kraken. Seattle gets a player with the potential to become a top-line scoring forward. Used at even strength on the power play, 4-on-4 and in OT at the college level. His defensive game is average, so he is not likely going to be used on the PK at the pro level. Plays the game quick and fast. His hockey sense is elite in the offensive zone. He finds space to create grade A scoring chances and results. He will be challenged physically and needs to add more strength/weight this off-season. Kent Johnson, Columbus. Vitals, 6'1", 167 pounds, left shot forward. NHL Draft, Columbus Blue Jackets. Another college prospect who comes to the NHL with significant upside to produce offense. His element is clear. Johnson has benefited from experience playing at the college level as well as representing Canada at the WJC and Olympics, where he had 5 points in 4 games. He's sneaky quick and fast. Having said that, he does pick his spots at times and could be more impactful at 5-on-5 over the full 60 minutes. As he adds more strength to his frame, it will assist with his impact as long as he competes hard overall. Can't teach his hockey sense in the offensive zone. Johnson could be a solid top 6 forward in time. Other notable signings. Bobby Brink, Philadelphia. He's undersized but dynamic with the puck on his stick. There is no question this player has the ability, compete level, and hockey sense to be a productive NHL player. But will his unusual skating stride translate to the NHL game? So far, he has proven everyone wrong every step of the way on his development path. It will be interesting to monitor his impact. Max Ellis, Toronto. By now we know the Leafs place value on players who are small by NHL average. Max Ellis is small in stature, but he's an energetic, competitive, infectious player who empties the tank every time his number is called. The Leafs recently added Colin Blackwell to their lineup at the trade line. Ellis, who is starting in the Al, brings a similar approach. Keeping an eye on Eric Portillo, Buffalo. It's not my role to speculate what happened with his negotiation process and the reason he is going back to Michigan. I do believe the extra year of college will help him more than hurt him. His crease composure and lateral quickness needs to improve for the NHL game. Hopefully the Wolverines will have a full-time goalie coach on staff to assist with him and the rest of the puck stoppers at their program. Aidan McDonough, LW, Vancouver. He has a chance to open some eyes in Vancouver after next season. He will be a senior at Northeastern, so there is always risk the player may choose to go elsewhere. He's a 6-foot, 3-goal scorer, but his skating still needs work to translate to the NHL level. He's already a great pick by the Canucks. He's getting a contract one way or the other after his senior year. If he puts in the work and improves his pace, here's hoping he signs with the Canucks.